Hey, Cosmic Curious! Ever looked up at the night sky and wondered what those dark, empty patches are all about? Well, get ready for a simple breakdown, because today we're exploring voids in simple terms. Welcome back to VoidVentures, your ultimate hub for cracking the strangest mysteries of space made easy. In this episode, we're diving into what cosmic voids really are, why they matter, and how they fit into the universe's big picture. No fancy jargon, just the basics you need to know. From their jaw-dropping size to their role in the cosmic web, we're making voids easy to understand. Ready to get the lowdown on these giant gaps with #VoidVentures Explores? Let's blast off into the simple side of space. So, what exactly are cosmic voids? Let's start with the basics. Voids are like the universe's giant empty rooms, massive regions where there are way fewer galaxies than you'd expect. Imagine walking into a party where most people are bunched up in one corner, chatting and laughing, while the rest of the room is almost deserted. That deserted part? That's like a void. In space, galaxies cluster along filaments and walls. Think of them as the busy party corners, while voids are the quiet, empty spaces in between. These gaps can be huge, sometimes stretching hundreds of millions of light years across. That's so big that light itself takes millions of years to cross them. But here's the thing, voids aren't completely empty. They're just sparse. Inside a void, you might find a few lonely galaxies floating around, but they're rare, like finding a single house in the middle of a vast desert. One famous example is the Boötes void, a gigantic void about 250 million light-years wide. It's so empty that if you dropped our Milky Way galaxy into it, there'd still be room for hundreds more without feeling crowded. Another one is the Eridanus supervoid, which is even bigger, over 1 billion light-years across. It's like the universe's biggest ghost town, with barely any galaxies to light it up. Now, you might be wondering, how did these voids form in the first place? It all goes back to the Big Bang, about 13.8 billion years ago. Right after the universe was born, it was a hot, dense soup of particles. But tiny differences in density, some spots had a bit more stuff, others a bit less, set the stage. Over time, gravity pulled matter into the denser areas, forming galaxies and clusters, while the less dense spots became voids. It's like a cosmic game of tug-of-war. Gravity yanked all the good stuff to one side, leaving voids as the leftovers. As the universe expanded, these voids grew bigger, like bubbles in bread dough rising in the oven. But voids aren't just big, empty nothings, they're actually super important for understanding the universe. For one, they're part of the cosmic web, the giant structure that holds everything together. The cosmic web is like a spider's web. Galaxies and clusters are the knots, filaments are the threads, and voids are the gaps between them. Without voids, the web wouldn't make sense. Plus, voids might hold clues about dark energy, the mysterious force speeding up the universe's expansion. Some scientists think voids expand faster than other regions, hinting at dark energy's role. So, these empty spaces? They're like puzzle pieces in the grand cosmic mystery. So, voids in simple terms are the universe's giant, sparse gaps, quiet zones in the cosmic party. They're not just empty, they're key to the universe's structure and mysteries. Here at VoidVentures, we're hooked on making space easy. Join us for more with #VoidVentures Explores. Smash that subscribe button, hit the bell, and share this with your crew. Got a simple question about voids? Drop it in the comments, we'd love to geek out with you. See you soon in the starry abyss, explorers.